Hello and welcome to a brand new day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. Today we're playing Werewolves. Now, Werewolves unfortunately hasn't really gotten any support as a tribe. Seems like the kind of thing they could have done in Aftermath, but they did not do. Because it's hard to print werewolf cards. The day-night cycle, just from a design standpoint, it's hard to shove a mechanic like that into another set. Which means we're not really going to see probably werewolf support in Standard for the duration that these werewolves are here. But we did see a few cards that care about transforming. Overgrown Pest can find a double-faced card. And once I saw this interaction, I thought, well, maybe I could have some Honorary Werewolves. Cards that are not actually werewolves, but could contribute overall to the game plan. So, we've got Vorinclex up here, being big, finding forests, putting out lots of creatures and counters and stuff. We've also got Voltaic Visionary. So this is a little 3-1 for 2. It can draw you a card and flip into a 4-3 that can't block. You shock yourself in the process, but I think this card's good. It hasn't quite lined up properly in Standard, but I've always been a fan of Voltaic Visionary. And the werewolf deck kind of needs 1s and 2-drops. So I'm going to go ahead and try it here. Invasion of Tarkir is a double-faced card. We can find that with the Overgrown Pest, so run some removal here, why not? Kumano faces Kakkazan as a double-faced card. And as I said, werewolves kind of need 1 and 2-drop stuff to go into the deck. So why not? This could make one of our 2-drop werewolves a 3-3 like the Naturalist or the Liberator, both of which are fine cards. Run a little bit more removal with a couple of Strangle. And other than that, this is kind of a value package of werewolves. It's less of a strict beatdown plan. There's a couple of Tovolars. He can turn it to night. Unnatural Moonrise, the 1-of copy, can turn it to night and you can flash it back. Could also maybe draw you a couple of cards. So if you play both sides of it, it's card advantage. And Wolfkin Outcast up here, when it flips over to night, whenever Wedding Crasher or another wolf or werewolf you control dies, draw a card. So yeah, we're running Secluded Courtyard in the mana base. Basically, I'm just taking this out for a spin to see if taking a little bit more of a value package with werewolves, with the Transform Matters mechanics, does anything for it. I actually thought about adding blue to the deck, but I thought that was a bridge too far. The mana base wouldn't support it very well. Anyway, here we are. Honorary Werewolves, just kind of a value beatdown deck. We'll see what happens. Let's get into some games. Alright, we're up against Good Cat 88. Oh, no green. I could cast the Naturalist on 2, though. A little bit of a risk, but I'm going to keep it. Gonna keep it. Okay. Lead on Mountain. Forest and Pack. Interesting. I think I go ahead and do this. I'll name Werewolf. Kessig Naturalist. Sacred. No blocks. Flips over. Alright. Make a green. Man, oh man. So, I could cast Tovolar here. I think I'm actually going to lead on the Pest, hide Tovolar for a second. Let's see, Rockfall Vale. I think I'd better. I don't mind blocking with the pest. Tribute to the World Tree. Well, in that case, I guess I better get in there. There's a Rockfall Vale. And let's go ahead and play Tovolar. I'll make a green. Okay, so yeah, it's red, green, and X. Okay, draw a card. I don't want to flip it just yet back to day, so I'm going to pass it back to the opponent. They'll draw them a card, but they don't double spell. So let's see, let's clear out a blocker here. There we go. Well, okay, Tovolar can flip the invasion on his own. Lord of the Elven World can go face. And I'll go ahead and add a red. Sure. Bump him up to... Defiant Thundermaw. Draw a card. That does flip it back today. But Defiant Thundermaw's a heck of a card. Yep, make a 4-3, make a 4-4, draw a card. I think they're in trouble here, though. Let's see, Vorinclex takes a little bit too much mana. I think I attack with the Thundermaw, hit them in the face. So it's a one-turn clock if they don't kill it. Here's a Wolfkin Outcast and a Voltaic Visionary. Say go. They have to kill the Thundermaw. Whatever else they're doing this turn, the Thundermaw has to die. Yeah, Tail Swipe. That's how they choose to do it. Okay, they've got a Tail Swipe for Tovolar. I don't think they can afford to attack, though, and they don't. So... let's get some value here. Sure, Tovolar. And let's play out this pest. Yeah, I'll take the Naturalist here. I could come in with the Outcast, but I don't think I will. I think I'll wait for nighttime to come back around. So they've already burned 2 Tail Swipes. They play a Defiler of Vigor, draw a card. They're about to go really big with this deck. But they're at a very low life total. And in fact, Invasion of Tarkir can go face. So I think they're dead. Yeah, easily. That's the game. We're up against El Super Muñeco. Don't know what that means. Go first. But do I want to play the Kumano faces Kakkazan on turn 1? And I think the answer is I don't. You know, I could get lucky and get a creature that's a 2-drop on 2. But I think I'd rather get a sure thing here. Well, in this case, a sure thing is burning out a Swift Spear. Pair of Swift Spears, you say? Well, here's an Overgrown Pest. I guess I'll go for the Voltaic Visionary. It's got 3 power on blocks. Not bad. Okay, so they just go ahead and aim a spell at the pest. Come in for 4. Let's see. Play the Kumano faces Kakkazan. Play the Voltaic Visionary. If nothing else, I can channel the Sokenzan next turn. Rod is Firebrand. I haven't seen that card in a minute. Yeah, die. Oh, Volatile Arsonist. I'm gonna flip the script a little bit here. Oh, I can actually get the dragon. I can get the dragon. That's great. So, get you, no Planeswalker. Now they've got this Defiant Thundermaw to worry about. They can't let this thing attack or it starts just burning out their little creatures. So whatever removal they might have in their red deck, they gotta point it at this dragon. Okay, they're done. Alright, we're up against Tony Peaches. I'll keep the hand. Wait on a green, say go. Green might confuse them. Phoenix check. Well, they'll probably have removal for the Naturalist, but they can have it. Now they need bigger removal. And they let me make the mana. Well, let's make a red. Okay, after a long delay, they finally use a lightning strike. They should not have let me make the mana. So, here's a Kessig Naturalist. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play them both out. They're probably gonna double spell here anyway. Kessig Flame Breather. Well, it's unfortunate that they had to play with fire. But I'm alright. Let's see, Secluded Courtyard, I'll name Werewolf. Play an Overgrown Pest. I guess Vorinclex is pretty good in this matchup, huh? No attacks. Mechanized Warfare, increasing the damage of everything by 1. Do they have the little 1 damage to all things? Well, they're kind of acting like they might have play with fire here, or they could be trying to cheese through damage from the Kessig Flame Breather. Frankly, I'd rather not get hit for 3 with a lightning bolt, so I'm gonna make them use it. That's damage that's not going to my face. Either you have it or you don't. It doesn't matter which one you hit upon it. It doesn't matter how you order them, it doesn't... Vorinclex, find a couple forests, save it. Okay, there's Squee. Kill Squee. Let's find a 2 or 3 mana play here with the Pest. I guess that would be the Invasion of Tarkir. Just kill the Goblin. Yeah. Make their board a little less wide. No attacks. I'm in a bad position with that Flame Breather. I really need to be able to start attacking here. Taking the block, I'm not going to let you get any free damage in. Okay, so that was a bluff. Flipping the battle, I think, is in my best interest here. Okay, so the battle flips. Get the Defiant Thundermaw. I can play another land out. Don't quite have enough to flip the Vorinclex, but I will cast this Wolfkin Outcast. I hope that's a dead card they've got. Squee's annoying, but as long as they don't have anything else in their hand that's interesting, then it's not a big deal. I think they're in trouble. I think they're in big, big trouble. Zero. We're up against Mibimol. Sounds like a prescription drug or something. I'm going to keep it. Rockfall Vales are a little awkward here. Definitely leading on the Naturalist. If they're really a blue deck, they might be a little bad about flipping it to nighttime. Yeah. Play land, go ahead and attack, see if they're going to bounce it or not. Now let me make the mana. So, here's another green. Suppose it should have been red. Okay. Well, gosh, I think I go Kumano. That's fine. Kumano. And Outland Liberator. And they're gonna flip it back to night for me, probably. That's how they play. Werewolves is kind of a nightmare matchup for blue. For Drago. So yeah, I don't have to play anything till post-combat here. Okay, let me make the mana again. I'll make it red this time. I guess I could at least play around like a, you know, pay 2 counterspell here. So let me play an Outland Liberator. Yeah, I can pay that. Auto pay. Oh, they're all done. We're up against Thus Thor. Opponent goes first. Not ideal. Got some things to do on 2 mana, including removal. So, might be okay. We'll find out. Go ahead and get the dual land out. They lead on Brushland. And then Caves of Koilos, and they say go. It's unusual. Well, I think I'll go ahead and play the Naturalist here. There was no stick. No instant. Plaza of Heroes, are they just like a legend deck? No, they're like a control build of some kind. Well, let's see. I could just flip it to night with the Unnatural Moonrise. Draw a card and say go. I kinda like it. Because I feel like they're sitting on board sweepers, and this kind of punishes them for it. Yeah, with the next land coming, I don't think there's any reason I don't flip it back today. Let them sweep the board with my 2 creatures. It's not terrible value. Okay, it's just a Liliana.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come to answer.
I've always hated crowds.
Options, options. Here's a land, the name Werewolf. Let's see. I could play Strangle, and then post-combat I could play Wolfkin Outcast. Kinda like it.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
If they don't play a spell on their turn, they flip it to night, which is, you know, obviously a problem. Well, there they go, being problems. Okay, they're all done. Okay, we're up against Bruenor Battlehammer. You sure don't look like Bruenor Battlehammer. Go first. Looks fine. Forest, say go. Scroll? Yeah, sure, whatever. Kessig Naturalist. Say go. Recruitment Officer. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some mana here. I'll take another green. Okay, they're using Skrull for no reason here. Skrull is not protection from the color. Your name, Werewolf. So, there's an Outland Liberator, and another Outland Liberator, and Sega. So next turn I can use Unnatural Moonrise, and when these Outland Liberators attack, they'll actually destroy Skrull on the attack. And as long as I don't play another spell, it'll stay on night. Yeah, you're gonna die, Skrull. You're gonna die. You're an artifact. Oh! By all means, lose 2 life. It does not work that way. It does not work on defense. Hexproof from green and can't be blocked by green is not the same thing as protection from green. Ooh, Tovolar. Syrup Paragon, huh? Well, maybe what I should do here is Invasion of Tarkir post-combat to kill their angel. I think I like that better. So let's see, he only draws cards if they hit a player. Getting the dragon is nice, but they're already down to 10. Oh, Wandering Emperor.
I'm not overconfident.
Nice and boring.
You're just underwhelming.
Nice and boring.
My judgment is final.
Skrull, sure. Skrull's not really much of anything. Play a Kumano.
Back to wandering.
Kills the Emperor. Play an Overgrown Pest. And let's see. I mean, I think I like the added upside of if I draw into a land, I get a big play like Vorinclex. Shadow of the Pack would be okay too. We've already got the mana to cast it, but I think I'm going to take the Vorinclex here. Lunarch Veteran. Ugh. Phyrexian Vindicator. Don't like that. Don't care for that one bit. Now let's go ahead and make a giant Vorinclex. That might keep them from attacking me. find some more forests. No attacks. Voice of the Blessed. I wish they'd stop top decking here. They're just like doing naked top decks, and it shouldn't be working for any reason. Oh, no blocks. I would love to come in with Vorinclex. Love to. Exile some of your stuff if it tries to block. Sounds great to me. Yeah, he tramples. I want my dragon. Give me my dragon. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I guess I get down Child of the Pack and the Visionary, just try to be mana efficient here. Oh, yes. Attack me. Do it. Just tap that thing down. Get it out of the way. Okay, so I can play Tovolar and Unnatural Moonrise. Could also just use his activated ability. You can only target a wolf or werewolf, that's worth noting. Natural Moonrise just does target creature, which actually all of my guys are big enough. Be nice to give something else trample, though. Let's give the Voltaic Visionary trample. It's got a lot of power. All attack. To the face. Most of the important stuff tramples anyway. So I didn't think it was that necessary to kill their veteran here. That's fine. Yeah, they're done. We're up against Judge Rhino. Go first. I'll keep it. Let's see, I could do Kumano, and then if I play Courtyard in, can go into Naturalist. So, I think I'll take that line here. Right now I look like mono red. Until I do this. Play a land, name Werewolf. And say go. They don't play a spell. They do not play a spell. Let's go ahead and make a green here. So, I could try not to flip it, but I think I actually prefer to get on the board here before they can sweep it. Not sure what their game plan is yet, but I'm trying to race them down. Promo Seat Shard. Interesting. Well, I can actually get that out of the way. Strangle this thing. They don't want to see the rest. I did pretty well with this deck, guys. I felt like it was doing something good here. Now, the real trouble is, while there are some powerful werewolves like Tovolar, the list is pretty short. Something that might benefit the deck, and I'm not sure that it would be to maybe trim some of these Wolfkin Outcast or Child of the Pack. I don't know for sure that that would be the right move. I feel like having some things at the 4 spot on the curve is kind of nice. Right, these can be 4 mana. But you could go up a couple more copies of Tovolar. You could go up copies of Reckless Stormseeker. It would definitely make the deck more aggressive. If you don't want more things that die to cut down, you could go for Hound Tamers instead. I think this is also a pretty solid card. Gives everything trample. Anyway... yeah, I mean, the deck's just got early game stuff. Interaction with the opponent can snowball mana. And if your opponent lets it flip tonight, then they're in big trouble. So, I felt like Overgrown Pest and Voltaic Visionary were pulling their weight decently well here, and I felt like Strangle and Invasion of Tarkir were usually decent removal. The other thing you could do to modify the deck would be to go up to, like, Nahiri's Warcrafting. You know, some kind of like 5 damage for 3 kind of thing in red. Other than that, the deck felt surprisingly good, useful, doing what it's supposed to do. Anyway, so like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and until next time, stay cool.